Now, now 17th one, equations of the parameters, equations of circles. So parameters are given, then equations of the circles we have to find. So 17th Roman, so 4 are given here, then in that we will say 1 and remaining 3 are homework. 17th. Homework 17th Roman and B, C, D are homework. Parametric equations are given, then find the equation of circle. 17th one, first one. I mean to say A. X equal to 2 plus 5 cos theta, y equal to minus 3 plus 5 sin theta. Here, same process we have to follow. This is in the form of the above one, I think. Now see, which can be written as x minus 2 equal to 5 cos theta, y plus 3 is equal to 5 sin theta. Y plus 3 is equal to 5 sin theta. Squaring on both sides, x minus 2 whole square equal to 5 cos theta, y plus 3 whole square equal to 5 sin theta whole square. See, x square minus 4x plus 4, 25 cos square theta, y square plus 6y plus 9, 25 sin square theta. Let us suppose this is 1 and this is 2. Add them. 1 plus 2, we get x square minus 4x plus 4 equal to 25 cos square theta, y square plus 6y plus 9 equal to 25 sin square theta. So adding them, x square plus y square minus 4x plus 6y plus 13 equal to 25, writing directly, implies x square plus y square minus 4x plus 6y minus 12 equal to 0. Therefore, required circle equation is required circle equation is x square plus y square minus 4x plus 6y minus 12 equal to 0. This is the required circle equation. X square plus y square minus 4x plus 6y minus 12 equal to 0. Remaining two are homeworks. Remaining 2, not 3. Next thing is See, chord of contact. Chord of contact. Chord of contact. Here, suppose we have a circle with center C. The tangents are drawn from a point, external point. Suppose P is a point, circle, point. The tangents are drawn from external point to the circle. External point to the circle. Right? The point of contact is here and the point of contact is suppose here. The line which passes through point of contacts, the line which passes through point of contacts is called chord of contact. Circle, center C and P is the external point. Two tangents are drawn here. The point of contact is suppose A. The point of contact here suppose B. The line which passes through the point of contacts of the tangents is called, the line which passes through point of contacts of tangents is called chord of contact. Right? So here AB is a chord of contact. B, this is A. Right? Chord of contact is nothing but tangents drawn from a external point is circle. If two tangents drawn from external, if two tangents drawn from external point to a circle, then the line two tangents drawn from external point to a circle, the straight line joining the point of contacts, then the line joining the point of contacts or contacts, then the line joining the point of contacts is called chord of contact. Right? Tangents are drawn from an external point. Here the tangents are drawn from an external point P. Then we have a point of contact for this tangent and this tangent. the line which passes through, the line which joining the point of contact is called chord of contact. Two tangents are drawn from external point to a circle, then the line joining the points of contacts is called chord of contact. Clear? Next. The equation to the chord of contact of the point x1 y1 with respect to the circle s equal to 0 is s1 equal to 0. Here we have to learn a point. Equation to the chord of contact to a point. Note. Equation to the chord of contact of point Px1 y1 to the circle s equal to 0 with respect to the circle s equal to 0 is s1 equal to 0. That is equation to the chord of a contact of a point to the circle s equal to 0 is s1 equal to 0. Next. Circle, its center C, the point is external point P. The tangents are drawn like this. Then this is point chord of contact. A suppose, B suppose, P. Suppose the point P lies inside on the circle. Suppose the P lies on a circle, then which becomes a tangent. The point is tangent to a circle, then chord of contact is not possible. Suppose the point P lies inside a circle. Suppose P is here, then which becomes a tangent to a circle. Then P lies inside a circle, then no chord of contact exists. Right? P on the circle which becomes a tangent to a circle, and P lies inside the circle, then there is no possibility to form a chord of contact. Now next thing is pole and polar. Very important things. Let us see how it will be. The cases also. pole and polar. Let us see. Suppose a circle, we have a circle center C. The equation, general equation of a circle is S equal to 0. S equal to 0, what is S here? X square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus C equal to 0. Then the point, suppose P is a point, here the coordinates of P are x1 comma y1, then secants lines drawn from a point P to the circle. Suppose if I draw like this, and then one more line, I draw like this, which becomes secants to a circle. So secants means two common points with that line and a circle. Suppose A, B, C, D. Then draw tangents. Then draw tangents to the secants from point of contact. I draw like this. I draw like this, right? Point of intersecting point, this is. Suppose Q. Coordinates of Q, x0, y0. And then draw again the tangents through C and D. So one more if you draw, one more line is nothing but here secant. Suppose E and F. Draw tangents from the point of contacts. Got like this. Draw a line, the intersecting point of tangents. What are these here? These are tangents. The tangents are drawn from point of contacts. The tangents are drawn from here. Go like this. It does not meet a circle. See, draw a line through the intersecting points of contacts. Listen again. First of all, I taken a circle here, and then I taken one point external to a circle which the coordinates of P are x1, y1. Then I drawn a line from P which intersect a circle at two distinct points, then which becomes a secant. From the intersecting points, I mean to say from the intersecting points I drawn tangents. So from the point of contacts I drawn a tangents. Intersecting point of tangents is Q, x0 comma y0. Again one more line I drawn from that point which intersect the circle at two distinct points. Where the line intersects the circle, from that I drawn tangents. They intersect suppose here, and again I drawn one more line through that point which intersect the circle at two distinct points, and which intersected, the tangents are intersected here. I joined the intersecting points of the tangents. I got a line which passes through the circle and which becomes a chord of a circle. See, here point, intersecting point of tangents. The lines are drawn, the tangents are drawn from the point of contacts of chords of point of contacts of chords of a circle, I mean to say extremes, which intersects at a point, that is called tangent. The line drawn to the intersecting points of tangents is called polar line, and where are the point you taken with respect to the point, that point is called pole. So this is pole, this is polar. Pole. Understand? P is a point, that is a pole, and this is a polar. Intersecting points of the tangents drawn intersecting points of a circle, brackets, extremes of chords. Tangents drawn from intersecting points of a circle, extremes of the chords. The line drawn through intersecting points of tangents. The line drawn through intersecting points of tangents is called polar line. The tangents drawn from intersecting points of a circle, I mean to say extreme chords, then the tangents drawn from intersecting points of a circle, then the line drawn through the intersecting points of tangents is called polar line. With respect to the point, polar line, the point from where you draw the secants, the point from where you draw secants is called pole. Understand? From a point we draw a secant, that through that secant we draw a tangents. Through the intersecting points of the tangents we draw a line. That line is called polar line. Clear? First of all, we draw a secant, or definition we can change, or we can give the definition like this also, or the secants drawn from a point to the circle, secants drawn from a point to the circle, extremes of the chords of a circle drawn tangents the intersecting point of the tangents, secants drawn from a point to the circle, the extremes of the chords of a circle drawn tangents, then the line passing through the intersecting points of tangents, then the line passing through the intersecting points of tangents is called polar line. And from where you draw the secants and the secants and from where the secants drawn, from where the secants drawn is called pole. See, second definition. Let us see the first definition. Pole and polar, the tangents drawn from intersecting points of circle, then the line drawn through the intersecting points of tangents is called polar line. The point from where you drawn secants is called pole, or secants drawn from a point to the circle, the extremes of the chords of a circle drawn tangents, then the line extremes of the circle drawn tangents, then the line passing through the intersecting points of tangents is called polar line, and from where the secants drawn is called pole. From where the secants drawn, that is P is pole. Understand? Now, pole is a external point, then the polar line becomes a chord. Note. Note 1. Pole is external point. Then polar becomes a chord of a circle. Polar becomes chord of circle. Right? Like the position of a point. General equation of a circle is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. A point is on the circle or external or internal, depend on S11. Depend on S11, we can decide S11 greater than 0 and S11 less than 0 and S11 equal to 0. S11 equal to 0, S11 greater than 0, S11 less than 0, then we can decide the position of circle, which is a external one or which is a internal one. Suppose S11 is equal to 0, which lies on the circle. S11 greater than 0, which lies outside of the circle, and S11 less than 0, which lies inside of the circle. Like our pole lies inside or external. We have seen here external position of a pole, right? Now inside and outside we'll see. Understand pole and polar, very important thing this is. Now, what happens? Circle, center C. Circle, center C. S is equal to 0, S is equal to 0. See, P is on a circle becomes tangent. It becomes tangent. P lies inside the circle. suppose P is here. Then secants are drawn from the point, right? Then tangents, right? Now one more secant I draw through the point, intersecting points. Suppose A, suppose B, suppose C, suppose D. Tangent. This is also tangent. So one more line if I draw through that point, like this, tangents. If you draw a polar line through the intersecting points of tangents, which becomes like this. Understand? Thing is, a point lie on a circle which becomes a tangent. The point lies inside a circle. P is here. Inside a circle, then polar line becomes like this. The point lies external of a circle which becomes a chord of a circle. We already seen that. Like this. Circle, point, secants are drawn and the tangents got like this, and one more secant, now tangents becomes like this. So join the intersecting points of the tangents, becomes like this, then which becomes a chord of a circle when the point is external point of a circle. Then if it is on the circle, I mean to say point is nothing but here pole, which becomes a tangent. The pole lies inside the circle, then polar line stays outside the circle. This is about pole and polar. Equation to the polar is point x1 y1 is s1 is equal to 0. We'll discuss about it.